Please join me in welcoming your classmate, Crystal Thompson.
President Perchesky, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, families and friends, and fellow graduates, good morning. I am both honored and extremely humbled by this opportunity. I never would have imagined that on this day, my destiny would lead me here. I'm reminded of the words of Theodore Roosevelt. The credit belongs to the man who's actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly. My journey to GGC began as a daring one, packing up and leaving everything I knew. But little did I know I was embarking on a journey full of experiences where daring greatly would take on a bigger meaning than I could have ever imagined. Daring greatly, in freshman English, my class had to write about an experience outside of one's comfort zone, and to our surprise, actually participate in it. So there I was going ziplining for the first time in my life. I'm not too fond of heights, thus explaining why I had never done anything like this before. As I stood on top of the launching pad, my hands began to sweat, my stomach dropped, and all of the voices in my head began to get louder. In that moment, it was by far the most scariest thing that I ever had to do. I closed my eyes, lifted my feet off the platform, and prayed that I didn't die. And as I let go, I began to feel the wind. And the breeze from the wind, I opened my eyes. And in that moment, the fear was gone. I was 55 feet in the air, ziplining for the first time. It was so liberating. And to think that I would have passed up this opportunity because I was afraid. Daring greatly also led me to become a student technician at GGC's Technology Help Desk. At the help desk, you encounter the forever rapid changing environment of technology. And this also was outside of my comfort zone. Daring greatly led me to travel 2,500 miles out of the country for the first time to Ecuador and South America through GGC's Civic Engagement Program. Every aspect of that experience was outside of my comfort zone. I was not fluent in the language, and my host family spoke little English. But because I dared greatly, I am in awe of how this remarkable experience has forever changed my life. You see, it is in those moments when I dared greatly that I truly began to live. Life truly begins at the end of your comfort zone. The truth is, no matter who we are, we experience the uncertainty, risk, and emotional exposure that defines what it means to dare greatly. Daring greatly is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to act when you're afraid. It's about courage. It's about putting yourself out there. You don't have to travel great distances or climb higher heights alone. Your courage is oftentimes inspired by your support system, your family, your friends, your professors and mentors. I would be remiss if I didn't name a few of the many incredible people who make up my support system. My mother, who has always been there for me, my two lovely sisters, my professor and mentor, Dr. Doug, and my wonderful boyfriend, Shane. You'll be amazed as to how far you truly can go with an amazing support system. Here I am on graduation day from an amazing school, standing in front of extraordinary men and women who will undoubtedly accomplish greatness. Daring greatly has created remarkable moments in my life. It has transformed the way I live, I learn, and lead. Let daring greatly transform your life. If you don't remember anything else I said today, please remember life truly begins at the end of your comfort zone. We came to GGC daring greatly, and we all leave today daring greatly. Go Grizzlies.